Hey guys, we're back. Went from cutting hay to baling hay. Today we're going to unhook these cutters. Yesterday evening we cut 30 acres of hay about 2 miles up the road. We're here at my mom's place and we're going to, we baled this the other day. It's one of the places that I cut the other day that you had on video. We're going to unhook these cutters. We're going to load up some hay on these 2 trailers before we leave, and we're going to hook onto the rakes and the baler, and we're going to go up there and bale that hay. But this is our hay. We take this hay home. This is sprayed and fertilized Bermuda grass, what this was. Really, really, really good hay. We got this hay over here this time. This one had some rye in it, old ryegrass. But if we'll get a good rainstorm on this, we'll square bale this and make some real good horse hay this next cutting. But I want to unhook this right quick. Oh, my brother, he's here. He's in the other tractor, but he's bashful. Yep. There's an art to this, actually. There's a certain place you got to get that out without making it hard on yourself. And that was the place right there that I just found. Like I say, it's greasy, nasty. I broke that thing, that remote. I got greedy one day in a hay field about a month ago, and I turned too sharp. And anyway, I broke that, so I got to pay for that thing once it comes in. It's just $800 for that mistake. Like I said, baling hay. We don't have the nicest equipment. I wish we had nicer equipment. We don't have nice equipment. We got nice equipment for hay, but it'd be nice if I had some newer stuff. I'm unhooking this cutter, and I'm going to load up these round bales on these 2 trailers, and then you'll have to see that. One's a trailer that needs a floor in it that I'm pricing boards right now for it. There we go. There's a sweet spot on this to get these things apart. Because on a Massey Ferguson you have a adjustable linkage. Well, maybe on different tractors too. But I know it's on this tractor. There we go. That's what I wanted right there. I got to get this one where I can get it loose. But I got to be able to get that pin out first. Hook up. Well, I'm not going to hook up the rake just yet. I'm going to load some hay first. So y'all just watch. Shut the window so it's won't let all this air out. Let's see. What gear am I in? That's H1 or 5th. However you want to look at it on a Massey Ferguson. I call it a 4x2. It's got 4 speeds, a high and low range, 4 in reverse. But this is really good Bermuda grass. I'll tell you that we fertilize, we're putting down 200 pounds of urea to the acre with next gen weed coating on the urea. I don't know exactly what you call that. Plus I put down 2,4-D with MSM 60 sprayed. I sprayed it after he did that. About 2 weeks after he did that, I come out and sprayed it. And it just grew and grew and grew. Like I said, we hadn't baled this whole place in a while. And we're trying to clean it up before we get the square bales off of it. So this next cut should be a dandy, we hope. And I won't get real rough with it because it's hard on his transmission if I don't wait on him to put his foot on the brake. I'll be gentle. Oh, I'll go down there. Ooh, I'm going to get in trouble. I got the wrong hay. we're going to a place at the end of this road. I've lived here my whole life, up in this area, well, 2 miles from here, where I grew up. This is a county road. It's completely canopied by trees. This is like really nice. It's just peaceful back here. It's right on what we call Sandy Creek. I think it goes from the river, from the Ouachita River. It winds around and goes across Murray County, and it winds up back in Arbuckle Lake, I believe. This is one of those places, had we built a house up here and somebody was coming to visit, you got to know where you're going, because it's a dead end here. All right. This was a place that I tried to buy, and I wish our timing wasn't right, so it wasn't in God's plan, but this place here, it's I think it's 120 acres over there. It's got the creek, runs through it, splits it. Oh, it's nice. I know the neighbors to the south. I've known them my whole life. That place will never sell. You got this neighbor here, he'll never sell, the one we built hay for. And then you got the Chickasaw Nation all the way around them. So it'd be probably in my lifetime, it'd be the same people owning this place. That's bale hay. Started raking this field, and it is definitely light hay here. This part of this field is there. I don't know if you heard some of that, but we are it's 3 fields that are about 10 acres each. And I didn't cut this field, my brother did, and he said it was really light hay, and he wasn't kidding. It is real light. I cut a field on that. Andale, arriba! I don't think he cut his field as short as I cut mine. My brother cut his field. I'm going to go to this one first because I know that it's dry. Ooh, I may have to pull through here and make a funky change here. Ooh, rakes are different. Getting them through these gates. I had to come in one gate and spin around so I can get this other hole. You can come through there at an angle with a cutter on, but not with a rake on. I don't think he'll be able to do it with his baler either. He might though, we'll see. I'll be on the other side of the field by the time he comes in here. Here we go, see what happens. This field doesn't have a lot of hay in it either in spots, but it'll have a little bit. If I can make a couple of rounds around this entire field, preferably 3 rounds, that will give me enough room to rake this how any which way that I need to rake it. That makes sense to you. Those of you that are watching this that rake hay know what I'm talking about. Guys, this is pretty much it. This is the 30 acres that we're doing. It's, like I said, it's 10, 10, and 10, basically. It looks like the first 10 acres didn't yield as good hay when it would. It looks like it made about 11 or 12 bales. It's rough. Oh man, it's rough. This other 10 acres over here looks like it's going to be about the same. It's real thin, and then we'll get into this better patch. It's got more tall grass in it. So it should make a lot more hay. Not a lot more, probably twice as much at least. It's a beautiful place up here. It's quiet. It's surrounded by Chickasaw Nation, Indian land. And then some neighbors that'll probably never sell their places. So it's a really beautiful place up here. It's pretty quiet. It's on top of the hill. There's 3 ponds on this place. Just a nice place. It's we've been going at it now probably about an hour and a half, but that includes, that's upside down, but it includes loading the hay at the house and coming up here and raking and baling. We probably should be out of here within the next 2 hours, so I figure I'll be home by 10 o'clock tonight if we don't break down. Exactly. That can always happen, and then, like I said, I don't know if you heard me earlier, we were connected, but this next field, the good field, is where I broke that rake I'm pulling. I broke it in half in a video last year. But anyway, like I said, you guys enjoy yourself. Come back and see us, and tell a friend about us. It's hay season. You guys keep bailing. OkieSharecropper.